Okay, hello and welcome back to another episode of the Complete Solo Run here in Toontown Rewritten. Today is April 2nd. So, if I ever release an episode, which I won't, because I don't release episodes anymore. Oh god, this game is really loud. Okay, let's turn that down. On my end, at least. So, in the video, it doesn't. So I think it's April Toons Week. It should be, it's April 2nd. I didn't actually look at the Toontown news. Yeah, okay. So yeah, it's April Toons Week. Oh god, we're floaty. Sweet. What are our tasks? Minglers, corporators, and cogs in general, okay. Yeah, this is the part of the game where everything just gets mind-numbingly boring. And it just is. Well, there's a cold call invasion, I'll probably end up doing that. I have gags, don't I? Why am I going to the trolley? Yeah. Fizzlefield. That's wrong. I actually checked the video, and that is actually wrong in the video, which is interesting. And I don't know why that is. I don't know if it's an issue on my end or it's an issue on their end. Silly particles have scattered all around Toontown. What? Interesting. Okay. But yeah. So the NHL season is about to end. Most teams have 3 to 4 games left. Yeah, in the Central, every team vying for a playoff spot has 3 asides, Mini and Tarasenko, who have 4. Minnesota's 4 points ahead of St. Louis for once that becomes no longer reachable, they will clinch a playoff spot for the 6th consecutive year. Which, it looks like they very much... Well, could they do it tonight? I don't think they do it tonight. Well, I guess yeah, they can do it tonight if Colorado loses regulation. But St. Louis or Colorado could take the tiebreaker, so Colorado would need to lose in regulation. I mean, they're playing the Kings. That's not a game that's going to end in regulation. That's an overtime game. And that's probably a Colorado win. Whereas St. Louis plays the Capitals. Capitals clinching their division again. I want to say it's the 3rd consecutive year they've won their division. Hopefully it'll be a year where they actually win a playoff game. Or, sorry, make it to the 3rd round of the playoffs. I don't know. I see no reason why they couldn't. They're gonna play, well, right now they're projected to play the Flyers, which, That, you've got to give that to the Capitals, and then the next round they'd play Pittsburgh. Well, Pittsburgh or Columbus. Hopefully Columbus wins that series. I like Columbus, but I don't see them beating Pittsburgh. I didn't even see them make the playoffs. Come like 2 months ago, because that team is just being carried by Bobrovsky. Well, it helped that the rest of their division really just kind of fell the pace. They still haven't clinched the playoff spot yet, because Florida's apparently going to play 5 games in the next week. Yeah, that's brutal. That's a brutal schedule. But yeah, right now there are 18 teams alive that have the chance to make the playoffs. Florida, if they win all their games in hand, or if they win out the rest of the season, they'll go to 96 points, and 96, you'd have to think it's going to be enough to get into the playoffs. I don't see New Jersey getting 3 more points. I don't. But I don't see Florida win all their games. So if Florida loses 3 points, they're done to end their season. It's not as big a fight for playoff spot in the East. It's just Florida against New Jersey. Technically, Philly and Columbus can fall out as well, but yeah, that needs to be a collapse. So yeah, I guess I talked a bit more about the Western battle. I guess my predictions for it. Right now you have... hold on, click gag. Right now you got Anaheim, Anaheim, LA, and Colorado have 79 games. Anaheim have 95 points, LA 94, and Colorado 93. And then you got St. Louis, who is out of playoff start right now. But they have 1 game in hand and are only 1 point back from Colorado. I don't see St. Louis beating Washington. And I think Chicago will absolutely take a game. They'll absolutely win a game against St. Louis. Because St. Louis plays 2 games against Chicago, and then they go to Colorado to end their season. And really, that final game between St. Louis and Colorado will determine who gets the final playoff spot. LA and Anaheim aren't necessarily in yet, but they're not in any real... I mean, I don't say they're not in any real danger, because they are. They need to win. LA needs to win against Colorado, or at least force overtime. If they can at least force overtime. Oops, I knocked the mic out. No, I didn't, because I can still hear it. Oh god, more cogs, okay. But yeah, LA needs to at least force overtime against Colorado. Does Anaheim play today? I don't think they do. They do not. They play tomorrow? They don't play tomorrow either. When do they play their final games? Seriously, when do they play their final games? They play mini on the 4th. Let's see, back-to-back. Then... oh, back-to-back to end their season, okay. Yeah, then they go to Dallas, and then... then Arizona. Ooh, okay. So, Minnesota, Dallas, Arizona. Yeah. Pretty favorable schedule. And Minnesota's the only playoff team there. Hopefully Minnesota can win that game. I don't know. That started Minnesota's final California trip, and that is going to be a tough trip. I'm really hoping they can clinch a playoff spot today. Or at the very least, yeah, if Colorado wins, St. Louis loses. And then they just need a point. Because you're playing San Jose, Anaheim, and LAK to end the season. On the road. Minnesota's not been particularly great in the road this season. They've been slightly under 500. Not amazing, but not terrible. I mean, there's no doubt in my mind they can win one of those games, or at least force one of them to overtime. But yeah, they have to beat Edmonton. Today? I need more cogs. Wow. They need Edmonton today. Oh, it's a Mingo invasion. Oh, flip. Okay. I can actually do the task. Kaboom Cliffs. Yes. Yes. Great. I don't see St. Louis making the playoffs. And they also kind of have a favorable schedule. I mean, they've got a game in hand over everybody else. How many mingos do we need? Just defeat 10? What a terrible task. What the heck is that? Is that the silly bean? I guess it is. Cool. Yeah! What do I do with these? Who knows? But yeah, I mean, St. Louis got killed against Arizona in the last game. 0-6 against Arizona. That's... You just can't do that. You just cannot play Arizona and lose 6-0. You can't. I mean, Arizona is a good team. The second half of the season has been pretty good for them. They still would not be in the playoffs if we just included games past January 1st. I think they'd be like 10th or 11th in the conference, which isn't anything outstanding, but they've been pretty decent. They've been a midfield team. And St. Louis has just been abysmal. Mike Yo is a terrible, terrible coach. Absolutely terrible. I don't know how he still has a job. I don't know why he still has a job. I mean, you cannot tell a talented team to just play the trap. It's not gonna. Maybe you could have told Vegas that. Maybe if you could have got more wins than what was projected originally for Vegas. He could have taken Vegas and made them like a 28th place team. You know, not get blown away by the other teams in the league. But I don't actually know the Vegas coach's name. Whoever's coach Vegas is doing an outstanding job in Vegas. An absolutely outstanding job in Vegas. And they're a team that really don't have much right to be there, but they are dominating. Oh, so they got that done. Okay, turn that in. Do I turn it into a person? Yes. It's no big deal. Yeah, we'll see if Vegas can do in the playoffs. If Vegas gets a team like... who are they projected for? They're projected for... right now it's LA. Right? So make sure, yeah, to be LA. I think Vegas could beat Anaheim, LA, or St. Louis. I think they could beat them. Colorado? Actually, I'm not even sold on Anaheim anymore. I think Anaheim and Colorado would be very difficult series for Vegas. LA, St. Louis, I'd pick Vegas. I guess Minnesota could drop down there as well. And I have to pick Minnesota. Minnesota's beat Vegas all 3 times. There's no reason not to pick Minnesota there. Here's an interesting thing. Minnesota is almost guaranteed to play a team that has never won a playoff game. Whether it be Vegas or it be Winnipeg. Of course, this being the new Winnipeg Jets, not the old Winnipeg Jets. The old ones are in Arizona. Because that's a great idea. Move a team to the desert from Winnipeg. And Winnipeg is not the biggest city in the world, but it's still got a lot more hockey fans than Arizona. Arizona. I don't know what they're thinking. Going to Arizona. I don't know what they're thinking going to Vegas. But, hey, I mean, Vegas is working so far. We'll see if that works in the next few years when Vegas doesn't have a... I mean, Vegas is projected to have a dynasty. I mean... with the amount of draft picks they have, there's no reason why they couldn't build a dynasty out of that team. Was it 5 each? I don't remember. So that, and I instantly click 6 big magnets. Whatever, that works. Okay, Walrus Way. I think. Oh, nope, didn't crash. There we go. Oop, wrong button. It's not my fault. My mouse is in the right spot. Just it wasn't projected right. Ah. So now let's talk about the midfield battle in the NHL. Let's talk about the midfield battle in F1. Haas? I know, great segue, right? Haas looks quick. They look really quick. They easily right now are the 4th best car. Easily. Seriously? Seriously. I mean, seriously. I gotta do this? Oh, good God. Okay. Where do I even find corporate raiders, besides in buildings? I guess I'll just wait for the invasion to end. Well, that's lame. Okay. Or invasion to start. Oh, Silly Street, okay. What do I get if I turn that in? Probably nothing. But yeah, I mean, Haas was running, what, 4th and 5th? Holding off, because both cars holding off a Red Bull. Actually, yeah, it was Magnussen holding up for Verstappen, and then Grosjean holding for Ricardo. Verstappen made a mistake, spun the car, and then you had Haas in 4th and 5th, holding off for Ricardo. I don't think they would have kept Ricardo behind. Maybe one of them could have. But both of them, pit stop failures, cross-threaded lug nuts. Terrible day for Haas. They have a quick car. That's the silver lining there. They have a really quick car, and I think if they can get 5th and 6th in the next, I mean, they're not getting 5th and 6th. There's no way you get 5th and 6th. That's Red Bull spots. Yeah, if you can 7th and 8th even, 7th, 8th, 6th, 7th. If you can just get that consistent with the next 3-4 weekends before people start bringing their developments in, that could solidify them to be at least top 6. At least top 6, just automatically. Okay, well, I gotta find a different street. And we'll see. McLaren has definitely looked a lot quicker with that Renault engine. They're definitely not Red Bull pace. They are not at Red Bull's pace. And they can complain all they want that Haas has copied the Ferrari chassis. But you're just saying that, hey, we can't beat a Ferrari chassis. We can't beat a year-old Ferrari chassis. And not only can we not do it, we can't come close. Can't even come close. And Red Bull, I mean, Red Bull's is faster than Haas. That's a given. It's always going to be Mercedes, Ferrari, Red Bull. Those are going to be the top 3 teams. I shouldn't say always, because it... graphical glitch there. I guess I'll do the building. Yeah, for at least the foreseeable future, those 3 teams are going to dominate the sport. Maybe Haas can jump up in there, but I doubt it. You're not going to win races as a customer team unless you're faster than their factory team, which Red Bull is. I don't know how that works actually. I don't know. I get maybe Red Bull has more budget than Renault. I don't actually know. But yeah, Vettel won that race. Thanks to Grosjean parking on the side of the road with a cross-threaded lug nut. And if you wanted to see that coverage on ESPN, good luck with that, because it's just a commercial. It's here we go. Max is going to the pits. Commercial. Okay, well, let's see what happens. Can Maxon hold off Ricardo? Or is Ricardo gonna get past both of them? And Ricardo is on the Super Softs. Or was it, yeah, Super Softs. Who knows? And then both Haas cars are out. Once got back to the commercial. It's like, well, that was great. I'm glad I stayed up till 1 in the morning to watch this race. Just to watch a commercial and then both Haas cars are out. It's great. ESPN. Oh god, ESPN. NBC was so much better, but that's a whole nother rant, and I don't think I can get into that yet. Yeah, that's everything I wanted to talk about. Where we are with the Angel season and Formula 1, because that's all I know how to talk about. I love talking about this game, but we all know I can't do that. There is not enough in this game to talk about. There just isn't. Yeah, and I mean, until I get careful talking about personal life, which I won't. Oh no! The cold gravation ended. But yeah, until I get comfortable talking about personal life, which I never will, and I will not do that. Especially not by myself. That's just not gonna happen. That's not me. Yeah, just gonna run out of things to talk about. See, 'cause the last thing I want this to just become like a vlog-style podcast or whatever. And that's what this is. This is effective for us, just a podcast. Where I'm kind of lazily doing something in the background. Not what I originally planned the TTR, the Quick Solo Run, to be. I expected it to be a challenge. But, I mean, really outside of the factory. And I guess the initial buildings in Toontown Stock. I have not run to any real challenge. I mean, really challenge is finding a way to defeat freaking 10 corporators. I don't know how I'm ever gonna do that. I don't know how I did that on my original tune. Just boss up in the boss building, I guess? I don't know. I have no idea. Okay, one more cog. I did the name dropper. You get Legal, Mover and Shaker, Mingler, and Rubber Baron. That, not a whole lot of invasions active, but that's fine. That is fine. At least I've got background music now. So anytime I'm not talking, at least there's some audio still playing. That's something, right? Actually, I don't even know how much sound that's even making in the video compared to my voice. I'm hoping it's at least noticeable. Can I turn this in anywhere? Sweet, I can. Corporate rate. For what I even do a corporate rater, I'm not doing a front 3. No way. Say there, Jeff. Here's your reward. Bye. Cash bots, maybe. Nope, I didn't mean to do that. I do not want to do any cog specific task. The 32 in the burr. 2 factories. That's not hard. But I can't do anything else while I'm doing that. Well, is the Mingler invasion still going on? Yeah, screw it. Let's do the Minglers. Defeat 8 the Minglers. Screw it. This is invasion going on. Might as well do it. Might as well. Yeah, I got 3 of those things now, I think. Oh, the Sedines are retiring. Really? Did I mention that? Did I know that? Huh. I think I might have known that. But yeah. Yeah, that team's gonna be in the basement. I don't remember if I mentioned that or not. Or if I knew that. I feel like I knew that. But yeah, Vancouver's going to go from a team that is... Right now, where are they? Oh, let's finish the minigame. I missed that flip. Dang it. Well, I had a perfect game in the cards, and I blew it. Awful. Oh. Yeah, they're gonna go for a team that's 27th. So they're higher than that. Well, they're already in the basement, so might as well retire. Yeah, that team is gonna be bottom of the league. For the foreseeable future. And yeah. I don't really see anybody on that team going to stand out. I just don't. Well, that's a shame. It seems, yes, Vancouver does not have a Stanley Cup. They had a good run in 2011. They had a team that could have, and this is the wrong district. They had a team that very much could have won a Stanley Cup, and they just didn't. Like most Washington Capital teams, just could not win a Stanley Cup. Even though they probably should have. In fact, if Washington could somehow win the Stanley Cup this year, that would be amazing. Because this year is really, it's been a very big decline for the Capitals. And yeah. I don't know how much longer they have Ovechkin. Considering Steen's tired and what they joined the league, what, 2000? What draft year was it? 1999 draft? So it's after 17 years, so I guess they joined the league 2001. Why are there people just standing outside the building? That's weird. Ba da da da. Sandless Luna, why would you do that to yourself? Oh, someone join me? What? Is that a deer? Huh. Okay, I guess the world's just gonna join my fight. That's fine, that happens, I guess. No bear on lure. Do you guys not have fire hoses? See, if anybody wants to know why I chose to do a solo run here, it's because, I mean, I guess I would have killed it. It's just because playing with others takes longer, and it's more frustrating, because people are stupid. People are stupid. Oh great, well, that person's gonna follow me in every single battle. And I know it. And it's the solo run. So, I don't know. I set out rules for this. This is within the rules to do. Honestly, what are you doing? Just pass, you idiot. You absolute idiot. See, I'd rather be with myself here. I mean, yeah, I'd take 3 trips. Just hit her. Please, thank you. I'm not tuning you up. Because I can't. Oh, the game crashed? Please. Oh, dang it. Don't you dare hit left. Don't you dare hit left. Thank you. Thank you. Sure, we can throw. I don't care. See, you talk about the game more when you're with other people, but you know that's not the goal of the series, and that's just me yelling at people. How people do not play this game? I don't understand. I mean, you literally had to seek out this game. It's a game you literally have to seek out. It's not like this game's advertised anywhere. God. Don't you lip and flip. I don't need a train lure. Hope that level 9 joins. I really do. Okay, you better not pick trap. You better not be training trap. Yes, I think it's evaded switch. I think I got rid of the person. Yes! I think I did it! God! Okay, that's fine. That happens sometimes. Hey, at least I didn't get hurt. You can literally pass, but okay. You do that as well. Anyway, get those throw points up. You need them. You gonna join? Are you gonna join? Okay, you joined. Hey! You're learning, bud. Oh. When the time you actually start learning, that happens. That's fine. Try it again. Okay. Well... yeah. There we go. I would say, can you help me, but okay. At least first is learning. And cake. Oh, they just passed? Eh, that's fine with me. So the goal of Sauron was not to be carried through it, and I'm not being carried through it. Well, I'm done. Sweet. Come on, game. Almost actually made. Almost made it through a 40-minute episode, and you're gonna crash now. That sucks. Well, I can't stitch this together, so this has been up Slick Plate Starting here in Toontown Rewritten. Off camera, I'm probably gonna pick a new task. If I get another bingo task, I'll record another episode. About 10-15 minutes long. But yeah. Hopefully I'll actually upload this one, and you know what, I talked about stuff for most of it, so hopefully I do. Well, I'll see you guys in the next one, hopefully.